Hi, everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm very happy and honored to be here with all of you today. To just add a few points to my background, I am a mother of a 1.5-year-old. I'm still working on my DBA degree on top of my 2 master's and 2 bachelor's degrees that I have earned throughout my whole life. I spent 1/3 of my time in North America, live, work, study there. I enjoy so much living in North America, including San Francisco, Seattle, and New York, as well as Vancouver. Love it. I'm the eldest kid in my family. My father founded the company actually in 1982, not 1992. He founded the company 30 years ago. As a small and medium enterprise, most of the companies in Hong Kong, actually 90% of us are SMEs to begin with. And we still consider ourselves as SMEs. So my assignment after I spent a great time in North America, get a call from my father one day, it's about time for you to serve. So I come back. So he gave me a very glamorous role as a VP in marketing and project development. In a Chinese word, I call it it's like the lowest servant in the company, because I've got to do every single thing in the company. But it's fun, actually. It's very challenging. I started out helping the marketing campaign for the whole company. As you can see, our company name is German Pool, but we are founded in Hong Kong. Very interesting. A little bit explanation to our name. German Pool stands for German-made quality products. Pool means group of great products. Of course, back in 30 years ago, we only carry one single type of product, which is water heater. Back then, my father loved German-made products, and he believed German stands for good quality. And since we are actually importing goods from Germany, and we use the OBM strategy, we actually work with original brand manufacturer across in the overseas in Germany, and we build our own brand name. So we partner with real German company, real German manufacturer, and create our own water heater. Pool stands for a pool of hot water. But now, there is some new meanings to it. What I wanted to do and what I wanted to help my father to continue his mission is to really bring all international goods from all over the world that makes our company a pool of quality products. For the past 6 years, we are lucky and very proud that we gained quite a few awards. We are one of the top brands and super brands in Hong Kong, and we are very privileged to be part of the Quality Mark program as well. So we have been working very hard in the past 6 years after I am on board to have the company to try make it not a local company, but try to make German Pool a household brand name. So for the next 10 minutes, what I'm going to do is to share with you what I have done. As a student in marketing, a lifelong student in marketing, I believe this 7 Ps is a very helpful guidelines that help me make every single decision in the company I'm working with now. First of all, I just show you how we grow. First off, we build water heater. And then after 10 solid years, we build a great reputation, a brand name. In providing good quality water heater, we move into a diversified portfolio, including all kinds of household and kitchen appliances. In 2002, we branch out in providing one-stop shop kitchen services, including kitchen cabinetry, as well as all the kitchen appliances in the kitchen. Then I come back. Of course, all the daughter doesn't like what the father's choice. So I've got to bring in something new. I love designer products. So we upgrade the whole thing, and we brought in professional and designer series on top of to the basic household appliances that we have. And about 3 years ago, we also launched another product line. It's a far infrared healthcare products. So now we have more than 30 categories of home appliances under one brand name, German Pool. And it's too confusing to have so many categories. So we group it into 3 big areas: home appliances, kitchen appliances, and kitchen cabinetry. In terms of cabinetry, again, it's a bit confusing if you have local China-made cabinetry versus if you are going to do the higher-end market, we're bringing in the overseas German-made, 100% made and designed in Germany products. So how do we differentiate ourselves? So the local German Pool cabinetry, this is a real photo that is from our Chow Kwan Wan flagship showroom. This is another showroom we have in Sha Tin, another one in Wan Chai. So what to do with a import brand? We would not just go for branding and other company's brand, because we are a brand builder. We want to only have our brand in the market. But how to distinguish ourselves with the local made in China German Pool kitchen versus the made in Germany German Pool kitchen? So that's what we're going to do. We are actually having a co-brand strategy. Whatever is made in Germany, we will co-brand it. Instead of just saying German Pool made in Germany, it's pretty hard sell. So we actually put our exclusive partners' name with us. German Pool by Ballerina Kitchen. That's how we're going to differentiate ourselves with the mid-market to the high-end market. And with the products, we are actually upgrading the whole series with a more high-end, more luxurious style, more designer-oriented style. Those are a few samples. And they are all going to be under German Pool by Ballerina. They have very special elements. They have the Swarovski crystal on the handles. And they have the best of the best designers all across the world, architects, designers, to design the glass panel of our kitchen. And they have a signature on the glass panel. Many different accessories which the local made kitchen doesn't come with. So we are very happy partners with them. There are lots of car case colors, lots of handles to choose from. The other big bread and butter is our water heater business. Remember back in day one, we started out as a water heater manufacturer and a brand, water heater brand. We also do similar thing like the German Pool by Ballerina Kitchen. We manufacture the lower end storage type water heater. But what we import from Germany, we co-brand. We co-brand with an exclusive partner in Germany called Klagi. So German Pool by Klagi is the high-end model that help our customers to distinguish which is the high-end ones and which is a more lower-end one. We don't want people to think we are the fake German brand. We are who we are. We are from Hong Kong. We bring in the best of the best products all around the world. And we have local made China goods and we are very proud of. But we have different customers. They may need more high-end products. So we bring in other better brands in terms of the quality. And because of the technology in Germany is always the best in water heater. So we do this. And we've been in different projects in Shanghai, in Guangdong. Those are the projects that they use our products. Okay, so after we have talked about product is the prime thing, the second P is price. You have to know your position very well. We know we are not the LV in our industry. However, we know we can do Coach. Coach is a very solid high-end brand, but they are going to provide affordable luxury goods. So we know who we are. So we decided this is our market. We are going to go after the high-end, but not too extremely expensive category. So we are going for the value for money, but affordable luxury. In terms of place is distribution channels. The reason we have to put all the 30-some categories of products into 3 major lines is because each type of product has a different channel called distribution network. For distributor, they are for the more commodity type of goods. Those we can rely on distributor. They don't need to have a very fancy outlet. They just need to know your product is at a good price and a standard price. Then your distributor will help you distribute your goods. However, for small appliances, we call the lifestyle appliances, we have to go through the value-added retailer. For example, we have the Justco, we have the Guomei, we have Wing-On, we have Uni, we have Sogo. Those are the value-added retailer. They help us, give us the space, and we have to build a very beautiful consignment booth to show directly how our products is the best. For example, we have small appliances like Pro processor. It's a food processor. Compared to a juicer or mixer, it is about 10 times more expensive than a juicer. But why the customer has to buy? Because this is a more powerful food processor, but without demonstration, we are not going to be able to sell to the customer. So we are rely a lot on the value-added retailer, providing us the overall marketing support and the space for us to show the customer why our products worth that money. Then we also have a showroom, like what I have shown you before, the 3 different strategic locations, providing one-stop shop kitchen services, including kitchen and appliances. We only have 3 showrooms. We call strategic showroom because Hong Kong is not a very big place, as we all know. We strategically choose Hong Kong, New Territories, and Kowloon, one store in one big area. That's actually helped us to support the distributors because most distributors or value-added retailer, they don't have much space. For a company like us with a long product line, they will be able to maybe showcase 1 or 2 of your key products. So our showroom acts as a showroom for them, for the end users. The showroom actually acts as a B2B platform to help our retailers and our distributors so that the end users, when they want to see a complete full line, they come to a showroom. And in a showroom, we always price the highest price because we are not going to compete with our value-added retailers or distributors. After we talk about product, price, place, the main part of what people know about marketing most likely is in promotion. We do a lot in promotion. We actually have a 360-degree program of promotion that we did. But then, before that, we need good people. We need people to help think the strategy. Because why Hong Kong? Hong Kong is a place with 7 million people. People in Hong Kong, they have international horizon. They actually have very good taste. They love style. They love design. Hong Kong is the best place to test out market if you ever plan to go into China. China is really big. The whole China can be divided into actually many, many small countries, in my opinion. Each province is actually like a country itself. If you want to test our market, Hong Kong is the best place because we are small, but we have all the international collection of ideas and the best of the best people in Hong Kong. So people for us is very important, and we provide ongoing training for professional technicians or sales or even the roadshow promoter, promotion people that we have to train ongoing. Process is actually not a very clear process as part of marketing, but process is actually a very important component in terms of the whole marketing process. Day one, I come back to the office, I have to collect all the information about what my father's team has done in the past 20-some years. It's very hard for a girl who get education in North America, work in North America, and coming back to work for a very local Chinese family-oriented company. This is the key to the whole marketing campaign. Because if you don't have a standard pricing system, you cannot move forward. Remember, the first thing I show is product, and second is price. If you don't have a standard price, the whole market will be in chaos. So what I have to do is to carry out a very standard price process. And then, how can I do it? Because we're a small and medium-sized company, hiring a consultant is not possible. So what we do, we actually enter some program, volunteer program, is like a ISO standard. This is what we do in Hong Kong. We do ISO and quality mark. We go through the process. We actually leverage on the third-party audit process so that we have a way, a system for us to learn from. Because I have not much resources, I have to rely on someone's intelligence to help my company build a process. So this is what I do. I spend lots of time to restructure the whole process in the company. Physical evidence. Physical evidence means, for example, packaging or the overall look and feel. That's what I do a lot too. So this is what the company logo looks before, and this is how it looks now. In terms of packaging, this is how it looks before, and now it's more clear, more bright, more vivid. This is how the inconsistency in terms of all the catalogs. And this is, we bring in corporate image. Before, the truck, this is how it looks like. In terms of showroom, it's more a local style. And then, this is how it looks like. This is how we do roadshow before. And this is the consistent look that we push. This is how we did the big exhibition booth, and this is how it looks. As I said, promotion is usually what people think of marketing. We do the 360 degrees. In terms of, we do a lot of soft selling through PRs. We have spokespersons. We do lots of ads, sponsorship, marketing collaterals, events, and campaign. Just to give you some idea, we make use of a lot of local professional magazines. And these are for the kitchen cabinetry market. Local ads penetrated in the all kinds of different magazines in Hong Kong. This is a very interesting thing I would suggest for those who would like to come start in Hong Kong to try the award marketing strategy. Getting a reputable award in Hong Kong is very important. In the past 6 years, as you see early in my slideshow, we gained a handful of awards. It's not something that we pay to get. In Hong Kong, you cannot do that. We have to really go through the whole audit process. And getting ourselves to put in terms of the top brands category helps a lot. And we are, a lot of occasions, we be invited by a lot of different organizations to represent Hong Kong. So if you have to create a brand with limited budget at first, try to go through this. This is really worth doing it. We do consumer choice, we do super brands. Those are the top awards that we managed to go through. And the next thing I would like to share is we do a lot of local presence in the media. If you want to go into China, it's very important that you are seen in TV. But it's so expensive for us to launch a TV program or launch a TV campaign. So what we do product placement. We do a lot of product sponsorship to line up with celebrities. We do lots of events so that we capture all the celebrities that we are covered in the TV or in magazines. We host a lot of dinner events inviting all the celebrities so that we've been covered in the news or in the TV. And spokesperson is another thing we do. This is also an important thing that we have been using. We're not always hiring the most expensive stars, but you have to know your position. You have to know your target audience and find the right person to speak for your company. This is a very famous chef in Hong Kong. We do a lot of cooking show sponsor because we want to associate our brands to very good cooks, professional cooks. Then when we remember, when they are cooking, they want to think of German Pool. They want to think of German Pool's kitchen and German Pool's appliances. So these are another supporting promotions, things that we do. We sponsor a lot of TV shows because in China, they are able to see most of the shows that we do in Hong Kong. And with product placements, not like ads. In China, they actually run your program, but they cut all the ads. So if you are able to put your products in a particular program, you're able to leverage on the airtime during they're playing your program, but not cutting out all your TV ads. And we do a lot of movie sponsorship. Again, this content will also be bought by, say, Cathay Pacific, that type of airlines, or cable TV stations. They like to buy good quality movies. So we do lots of sponsorship and product placement in such area. Another supporting marketing materials that we do, just so you know our look and feel. And we do lots of trade shows like the upcoming one in the Victoria Park in December 10th. It's very important. If you want to go into China, try to attend as many events, a trade show as possible, and pick the right one. The Hong Kong brand and exhibition is a very good one because it is a 1-month-long program. And many China visitors, they love to come to Hong Kong and buy Hong Kong-made goods in Hong Kong. So they come to the Hong Kong BPE and they see us, the biggest and largest booth. They will know our brand by there. And they have confidence in us. It helps us to get into China a lot faster and easier when we are just starting out in China. Another important shows that I would like to share is the one that supported by the trade and the TDC. TDC has a very good platform that a company decided to go with them on every single trade show that they are going to organize in China. Because they select the best of the locations, which we don't have the resource to find which is a good place to start out in China, even though we are a well-known brand in Hong Kong. However, we don't know China well. But if you are one of the top brands, you have a good reputation in Hong Kong, join force with the TDC type of organizers. They pick the best location in China. They do tons of research and they find the best place so that we can enter the market via the intelligence. What I'm trying to do today is to make use of the resources and leverage on the partners. We actually, in terms of the coverage we have in Hong Kong, we actually didn't spend a lot of money. We actually always leverage on free publicity, free PR, or leverage on our partners who has a strong presence in the area. And TDC is something that I would highly recommend that you can try if you have a trade show, if you're having a business in Hong Kong and going to China, try them. So this is what I have today. And I will be answering more questions later on in the Q&A session. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you.